What is up, Saber fans? This is Gibson here from Saber Supply. Today I'm gonna be doing a quick preview of Sabers, Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi V1 version. Also, I'm gonna be doing a quick comparison between the Sabers version of the hilt versus 89Sabers version. At a quick glance, you will notice the major difference between the two is the color of the thin neck section. So let's take a look. Actually, there is a bit more than just the color of the neck. Sabers has done a very good job in replicating the original prop used in the movie. As you can see right here, the color of the neck is very close to the prop used in the movie. In the movie, you will notice that in the deleted cave scene, when Luke was holding the saber in his hand, the neck section appeared to be in matte color instead of a glossy color like 89Sabers. And what's special about this saber is that you will notice that the clocking of the D-ring is not aligned with the control box. It might seem annoying at first, but the reason behind that is the prop used in the movie also has that misalignment. So the saber is doing a very good job replicating that imperfections from the original prop used in the movie. You also notice that the edges of this grenade section, they are not consistent. You will notice that this one is a bit thicker than the second and the third one, and then the fourth and the fifth one is as thick as the first one. And then you'll continue to see this inconsistency in each edge on the grenade section. That is because the original prop used in the movie, it also has these inconsistencies in the grenade section as well. So you can say that Sabers version of the Luke Skywalker lightsaber from Return of the Jedi is more of a replica of the original prop used in the film, whereas the 89Sabers version of the hilt is more of a replica to that master replica or EFX collectible, because of the color of the thin neck section, and also the D-ring part over here is aligned to the control box, which is what you can see from master replica or EFX version of the collectible lightsaber as well. So other than that, the functionalities of these two lightsabers are very similar. So let's go through how to operate Sabers Luke Skywalker lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. So first, you want to undo the pommel, and then turn off the Q key, like so. And you will notice that as soon as you turn off the Q key, the accent LEDs on the control box will start working. Okay, and the flashing sequence of this control box is very similar to what you see during the cave scene of the movie. So that's really nice. And the switch over here is going to be different than the 89Sabers version. This is a sliding switch, whereas in the 89Sabers version is a push buttons on the side. So to activate the saber, you want to slide to the right direction, like so. This is the activation side, and sliding to the left is the auxiliary button. And to advance to the next sound font, you want to press the auxiliary button by sliding to the left.
Go away!
And I want to point out another thing about the control box lighting sequence. In 89Sabers version of the Saber, when you turn off the Q key, as you will see in a second, when you turn off the Q key, the lighting sequence of the control box will not start right away.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
You will have to turn on the Saber first. By pressing the activation button. And then you'll notice that the lighting sequence is just a static lighting. But what's nice about 89Sabers version of the Saber is that you can slide open the control box to reveal the mechanism inside, like so. And nice feature about this is that you can change the sequence of the control box lighting. You will notice there are little buttons inside. So when you press once, you have options to select from for the lighting sequence. When you press again, it will go back to the static, and if you want to change the sequence again, there is also another button on the left. So when you press that, you will get another style of lighting sequence. Press again to turn back, to go back to the static sequence of the control box lighting. Okay. So, in short, I would say the major difference between these two sabers, the Elf Sabers is more of a original prop replica, and 89Sabers is more like a replica of master replica or EFX version of the Sabers. So it will depend on whether or not you like one that looks like the original prop or one that looks like a master replica or EFX version of the hilt. Me personally, I like them both, so they both will go into my personal collection. Oh, and there's another thing I also like to point out. In the Elf Saber version of the lightsaber, you'll notice that the retention screw will be visible on the top, like so, whereas in the 89Sabers, the retention screw will be hidden. So you can undo the emitter part right like so to reveal the retention screw right underneath. So it's a nice feature. So it will depend on whether or not you value that feature. Me personally, I think Elf Saber's version is very nice in terms of if you want to remove the blade or insert it, and you do that. If you do that quite often, it will be easier operating with Elf Saber's version. But if most of the time you will be displaying this hilt on the shelf, it might be a better idea to have that hidden retention screw. So that's about it, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comment which one you like better. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.